Welcome to the ExperienceBetter Video Podcast Series. I'm Josh, a PT, and with me today from the Children's Rehab Center is Liz Weber, a speech therapist. And we have special guest Kai, who just turned 9 months not too long ago, so thought we'd come in and find out more about what from your standpoint as a speech language pathologist, Kai should be doing at 9 months from like a swallowing and eating standpoint, and then it's like from a language standpoint.
So with the feeding and swallowing at 9 months, so around 6 months is when you generally introduce the baby foods, those purees. At 9 months, as they're gaining more control and strength of like neck, core muscles, they're able to hold themselves up, and so now you can introduce the advanced textures. So what Kai is eating right now is what we consider a soft meltable consistency. They're like the Gerber puffs. When you put them in your mouth, they dissolve rather quickly. So what we're looking for at 9 months is when you present them with this, you can kind of see Kai's moving his mouth up and down. He has that beginning munching rotary chew period, so that as he grows older and we can introduce more advanced foods, we know that he can handle that. His muscles, his oral motor strength, the jaw, the coordination, he has that, so he is able to tolerate those advanced foods.
Gotcha.
Another advanced food that you can start doing would be like the oatmeal cereals. You can, this provides, it's still purees, but it's a mixed consistency as well, because it provides a little extra texture.
Right.
And that helps just overall oral motor. They're able to manipulate the advanced, and so couple of things to look for while they're consuming these advanced textures. Again, with soft meltable, he's moving his jaw up and down. Another thing to look for is like his tongue movement. Is he able to move the food, the bolus, from one side to his mouth to the other? Is he able to move it from midline over? And if you don't see that, what you can do intervention-wise is like a nook brush, the baby toothbrush. All you do is just provide a little of that stimulation.
Gotcha.
And that sensation to the sides, and then their tongue should be able to follow that.
Okay.
And if not, there's different techniques that we do here as a speech thing with the speech pathologist that I focus on to stimulate those muscles and then build them, build the strength, build the coordination. Right.
Okay. Very good.
And then one other thing with meals would be, now you can introduce like the sippy cups.
Okay.
That helps, at 6 months. Perfect.
Okay.
This part helps, at 9 months they're able to hold it up, get more of that independence, as well as you can see too, with the bottle, when you're bottle feeding, breastfeeding, nipples just straight in your mouth and your tongue just moves straight back. With the sippy cup, the form of those nipples, like the soft nipples, you have to really move your tongue. You have to be able to hold that seal, and so it's an advanced, more mature swallowing to get ready for as you get older and eat and drink, harder stuff compared to just at 9 months.
Very good. So if Kai wasn't doing that, maybe at 9 months, that's something maybe we would want to maybe talk to our doctor about, and then maybe look into speech therapy for. Okay.
Yeah.
So how about from like a language standpoint, what should he be doing at this point?
So at 9 months, what you'll get to hear more babbling, longer strings of babbles. You'll hear ba 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 or ma 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 ma. So hearing longer strings. Language-wise, when presenting him with something, he's able to look at the objects. For advanced like social language, when you say his name, they should be looking towards where the name is being called.
Sure.
And so if you're not seeing some of that, some things that you can do just to help build that language, just talking to your child during play, reading books, talking about whatever toys you're playing with, and that can just kind of advance those skills draw more attention to those objects.
Awesome.
And again, if you're not quite seeing that, then, that would be something you can talk to your doctor
Right.
and say, hey, I think he just needs a little boost.
Right.
What can we do?
Absolutely.
And there are different techniques and strategies that we do and incorporate within speech therapy to help give them that boost. And, we educate on bringing in familiar toys and,
Sure.
and how you can bring that into home. And
Yeah. Is that good?
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you agree, Kai? Yeah? Okay.
Very good. All right. Well, very good. Well, thank you for telling us about that, and we appreciate learning about what he should be doing and maybe even a couple strategies for things that can help him along the way. So,
Yes.
very good.
Yeah.
So now you have them too, and you can always give us a call here and get a hold of Liz if you have any questions about any of that. So, so thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time.
Thank you.